Fala pessoal, Fios na área, se derrubar é pênalti. Canal do Fios, pessoal, se você curte conteúdo genérico, joguinhos, jogos, lançamento, Xbox, Playstation, tudo para videogames, um conteúdo bem descontraído, na verdade, não é genérico, você está no canal certo. Já aproveita então, deixa seu like, se inscreva aqui no canal da Twitch, se inscreva no canal do YouTube. No YouTube, canal do Fios. Lá no canal do Fios, inclusive, você vai achar o link do grupo de vendas da nossa loja, porque o Instagram chama Lojinha de Games. Então todo o conteúdo de vendas é lá do YouTube, vai pro grupo. E aqui, tô aqui na sala hoje jogando no Xbox Series as primeiras impressões do Starfield. Quem aí já tá jogando Starfield? Eu tava doido pra jogar esse jogo. Eu já me fiz aqui, ó. E eu só fiz a primeira missão aqui por enquanto, pra gente continuar pela live, né? Então, só fiz a primeira missão. Bora lá, pessoal. Vamos ver o que eu tinha que fazer. Relembrar. Quem aí curte jogo de ficção científica? RPG? Eu sou um deles. Pelo visto ele não vai descer assim, tem que ir de outro jeito. É que quem jogou Starlink é um outro jogo muito legal também da Activision. No Starlink você podia pousar direto, estava acostumado com isso. Mas tá aprendendo. Aproveitar para jogar de tarde, porque as crianças não estão aqui, né? Essa é a Lara, pessoal. Ela aparece lá no canal do YouTube, então siga lá e comente lá no YouTube. Ela não gosta de fazer live, não. Ela gosta de jogar Candy Crush.
Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted. Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 members often engage in expeditions in small group. The membership is intentionally limited and small. How can I be of assistance? Am I currently in possession?
Não era nesse planeta ainda. Não sei, primeira vez do jogo. Não decorei nem o nome dele ainda. Mas é legal os carros, são legais. Um pouco fora. Tava ali distante.
Facility is in this direction. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
isso que o jogo nunca acaba. Eu tava do lado da missão primária aqui. E tô indo atrás da fauna, flora e recursos. Missão secundária. Que é o legal do jogo de exploração. Provavelmente eu parei ali, né? A nave, né? Outra vez, a 700 metros daqui. Não tô vendo nenhuma... nenhuma fauna, nenhuma flora. Eu ouvi o barulho de telefone tocando. Bora lá, depois a gente aprende a mexer com a fauna e a flora, né? Não tem coisa, hein?
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Mudar arma, meu Deus. Primeiro combate, 3x1. É a vida.
These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Se eu voltei dali, é dali que eu volto. Só que quer saber pra que serve o genérico.
you die. I believe you would consider this victory cause for celebration.
Pronto. Cadê o outro? 1, 2. Cadê o outro? Pacote de refeições. Sushi.
While I am programmed for
Foi para o outro. Bug. Beleza. Primeiro combate, hein, gente? Nunca vai pro principal, né? Quinta depois de amanhã. Quinta à noite? Eu levo os dois. Eu ia no carrinho, né? Eu levo os dois. Carrinho, gente, é clube de autorama. Olha que inveja.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
Tem munição? Opa! É difícil isso aqui pra trocar. Qual que é o atalho pra trocar a arma, hein? Sabe, amor? Tem que ter algum atalho pra trocar arma. Não é possível ser tão difícil assim trocar arma. Dá pause pra trocar arma.
I did not feel pain. But I hear it is terrible. You know. Detection of enemy has dropped. nearby.
Não dá pra adicionar nada aqui. Isso faz mais sentido. Botando um botão aqui de arma.
I knew I'd find it.
I believe the enemy is nearby.
Vamos. Isso. Vamos.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
A edição de colecionador vem com esse item aí. Não sei. Acho que vem com... O item vem com... Como é que fala? Um código de download. Agora aqui no jogo parece ser tipo um pendrive. Cadê agora? Poxa, ele podia mostrar a animação do cara subindo. Acho que isso é tranquilo. É só atirar neles, hein?
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, this'll be fun.
Chega de conversa.
Damage registered. You were trying to kill me. I am not technically alive. Enemy damage registered. I am aiming for your center of mass. Warning. Damage received. You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
Faca de combate.
These criminals really should be incarcerated.
Ok.
Oh, I understand. You wish to kill us and take our belongings. It is terrible. We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference. I will never understand the human inclination towards taking unnecessary risks.
Isso aqui não é fauna? Vai, pula. Ok.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. We're cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Pousei no lugar errado de novo. Melhor dar o zoom no planeta. E de longe fica pequenininho. Certo, isca.
Your memory is uncanny.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by to trade it. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's for... Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United
Device.
Colonies research facility will not go unanswered.
Então daqui a pouco acaba o sossego.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District. The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Poxa, essa mecânica aqui de subir na árvore assim facinho. Né?
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make...
Pô, eu podia tirar o capacete, né? Como é que eu tiro o capacete? Não, ainda não. Nível ainda não. Inventário. Capacete. Olha, isso é legal, hein? Isso. Pô, afinal de contas eu tô normal, né? Tô na Nova Atlântida, afinal de contas. Ah, tudo bem. Mas sem
This
capacete.
place, your home.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter,
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's working between them, no manufactured material in the settled system can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Vai me seguir? Não. É isso que eu ia perguntar.
Sarah, good to see you. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first. Head down to the orientation hall. Something wrong with the exam?
E aí, constelação ou vanguarda primeiro?
But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Bom, vamos lá.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Já começou a vanguarda, né? Vamos lá. central de autoatendimento.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet.
Spoilers, hein?
Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more: independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Maroon, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation.
The Free Star Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal: armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311, at the Battle of Cheyenne, that the scales finally tipped. The Free Star Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Free Star Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs,
gave it over to these things. One of these murals said he was executed
in the
after
midst
the
of the
war.
colony war.
Might have gotten
a
off
different
too
kind
lightly.
of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak,
Hey.
and its citizenry from the galaxy
Goodbye.
at large. After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of it, was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support. No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet.
Essa é a vanguarda.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
A menina correu, hein?
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Pô, que susto, hein? Acabou a bateria do controle. Pilha.
All targets eliminated. Progress reported. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
sair.
Halting simulation.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to.
Eu vi no andar certo, nem conferi, foi tão rápido. Não.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear Tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
E aí? Independente? Oficial.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
E eu vestido de astronauta. Na Nova Atlântida.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard: honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Engraçado. Como é que eu desço? Não é aberto? Vai lá, pula, mano! Bizarro. Ah, pegar o elevador, né, gente? Vamos ser civilizados. Eita, aí sim. É. Ó, deu certo, hein? Isso me lembrou o GTA San Andreas.
Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herath, pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, Paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out? I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your recorder.
Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Ela corre.
Get this crate into space.
Pô, devo ter pousado no lugar errado de novo, né?
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
The wrong fight.
Pousei no lugar errado. Terceira vez. Estranho pousar esse negócio. Pousei em cima do negócio. Não é no azul o objetivo? Anos-luz por vez. Tá chovendo, hein? Tá o 72.
Fire up your hands. An abandoned meat packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Uma coisa aconteceu. É isso que eu vim ver.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet. Nice work. What else are you going to make?
O primeiro craft da história.
I thought. Or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
But I have a few.
Eu tô com a arma, né?
She has our best interests in mind. We should do what she suggests.
Don't leave any of that behind.
So what do we got here? You're too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Death wish or something.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. Not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian. Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian. It's a miracle we were able to bring that thing down. At least we avenged the deaths at the colony.
Ia ser bem mais forte, hein? Pelo visto.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
An older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. There is. I mean, there has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sinan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. That's all I'm asking. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here.
Percival.
It's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Quanto que eu tenho? Nem vi quanto eu tenho. Que nem o Death Stranding.
Just lift off when you are, Captain.
Correr com sobrecarga. Aí vem a brincadeira, infinidade de possibilidades. Acabou o sossego, pessoal. Vocês vão ver já do que eu tô falando. tava com fone de ouvido, eu não vi. Tô filmando ali, ó. Fazendo live. Vai tá jogando jogo da Bethesda.
We're entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Olha na câmera ali, ó. Oi, tudo bem?
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Falar seu nome.
Meu nome é Raquel.
Cadê o moço?
Papai, não tô ouvindo.
Não tá ouvindo? Peraí, vamos ver aqui. Eu? Não.
Papai, por que você tá com pilha aqui?
Eu vou ter que sair daqui a pouco. Eu vou no ensaio.
Por que essas pilhas?
Ó, agora tá aqui, ó. É isso aí, gente. Esse é o canal do Fios. Conteúdo super tranquilo,
While we're
joguinhos,
here,
jogatina
let's swing by
com
Centaurian so I can pick up some
família.
ammo.
Muito diversificado. A Raquel acabou de chegar aqui, ela está nos ajudando na live. Quer colocar o fone, Raquel? Vamos ver como é que é o fone. Oi, galera.
Oi, galera. Tem música.
Tem música, é legal o jogo, né?
Papai, no meu lanche tava tão gostoso.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Good luck out there, Vanguard.
Canal no Fios.
Ready to finish a mission debrief?
Ei, pessoal.
Pessoal, é isso, pessoal. O pessoal se chegou.
Tchau, pessoal. Tchau, pessoal. pessoal. Tchau, pessoal. Tchau, pessoal.